Hey, welcome back to Bookmaker. I'm Pat Williams with Brian Blessing, Kenny White. We're talking Thursday NFL football. Remember, you can check the current lines anyplace, anytime on your smartphone or other mobile device at bookmaker.eu. Guys, we had a great Thursday night matchup to talk about. The Green Bay Packers hosting the Bears. We've got Green Bay 5, 49.5, movement towards the Chicago Bears.
Well, the irony of it was, Kenny, we talked about in week one, the Packers laying 5 would be the lowest number we've ever seen. With the Packers laying only 5 at Lambeau Field. Here it is again. They lose. Bears win. Lions 5 again. But I'm a little surprised there wasn't something factored in there. The urgency for not going 0-2, no matter who you are, that's not a good thing.
No, not at all. But that's definitely not factored into the line right now when you're looking at 5. I thought the game would become somewhere around 7, 7.5. Even factoring in revenge for the Bears, the Packers are still the better football team. This is the same team from last year, if not a little bit better than they were last year. Aaron Rodgers went up against one of the best defenses in the NFL. The Bears played the Colts, and that's the reason why the line moved.
Guys, I don't want to put too much into week one, but the Bears were able to run the football 32 for 186, but obviously Jay Cutler enjoying the return of his old buddy Brandon Marshall.
Hell, everyone will run the ball against the Colts, so don't take into consideration a lot what the Bears did against the Colts. Colts are pass rushers. They're two ends, love to rush the quarterback. There's plenty of holes in the defense.
Forte and Bush, that's a nice combo.
It is a very good combo. No, it's a good running back combo, but I think there'll be a lot of, and I always talk about running backs are a dime a dozen. I think there's going to be a lot of yards against the Colts. Marshall, 15 times Cutler threw to him. Obviously, the reconnect. They played together in Denver. He loves throwing to Marshall. It was a great pickup.
Again, back to the number of 5. These Thursday games, you think about, all right, Bears get their win, but they basically go in the ice tub on Monday. They'll do a walkthrough on Tuesday and then hop on a plane and go to Green Bay. I mean, it is, in these quick turnarounds, it's an immense advantage for the home team to at least have their regular routine.
All right, good stuff, guys. Look, I just got to ask you, the Green Bay Packers, incredible offense last season. What we saw in week one briefly, was it more of what the Niners were doing, or is Green Bay a little out of sync?
I think it's a combo of both to a degree. I mean, I'm not worried about Rodgers stepping up and having these guys bounce back. The one thing I found disconcerting, Kenny, although it's kind of been their MO for the last few years, Benson didn't run against nickel and dime formations. They've got to be able to run the ball better. But the thing that was really disconcerting, they never stretched the field. Jennings usually goes over the top. It was all underneath stuff, which is a little rare for the Packers.
I saw a couple of deep passes, but they were incomplete, mostly to Jones. He threw a couple to him, not many, though you're right. The one thing I talked about before the season started, I really thought what the New York Giants did to the Packers last year in the playoffs was pressure the quarterback. Now, the Giants pressure the quarterback as well as anyone, but all of the other teams in the NFL, the other 30, were looking at that game going, this is the way to beat the Packers. Put pressure on Rodgers. No kidding. It's no secret. It doesn't matter what quarterback is. If you give him time, he's going to complete passes. If you're going to hurry him, he's going to struggle a little bit.
One key matchup in this game, it's a nightmare for the Bears. Findlay had 3 touchdowns in the first game and another in the get-out game late in the year at Lambeau Field. So rest assured, Rodgers will be looking Findlay's way a lot in this game.
Great stuff, guys. For Brian Blessing and Kenny White, I'm Pat Williams. Good luck on your selections. Thursday night NFL football action. We'll see you right back here at Bookmaker.